Today is Tuesday, something 70, 6/27. I don't know what date it is. I don't know. Yeah, here we are. This is what I put these graphics on one side. Make a long story short, my buddy owns Custom Creations, which does window tint, car stereo system, car alarms, pretty much everything. But anyway, a customer ordered, this is digital print. He ordered this, and when the guy he did one of them, and the guy never picked it up, so it was just hanging around. And I asked James, I said, what do you want for it? He said, just go ahead and take it. So I had one side. So I needed the other side, so he made another one for me on the opposite side for like 60 bucks, which ain't bad at all, I don't think. It's really hard to do if you know anything about a snowmobile. They call this a clamshell. You see how it's like wood grain almost. So little holes and air pockets and things like that. They make it out of the cheapest stuff they can. So in order to get that sticker to go into each little crevice, you got to work it and work it and work it. I started at one end and I did it with my fingers, and you think you get it all in until you turn the lights on, then you really don't. So what I did is I used a heat gun. Blow dry don't work because it just really doesn't get hot enough. And I used a memory block. That and Durablock, because it's kind of soft, so you can heat it and kind of do it in each little. See, like I said, it's wood grain. It gets discouraging, put it that way, okay? That's the best way I can say it. And I'll probably go over it again. It's hard enough to get a sticker to stick to a box trailer, which is flat and smooth, let alone this wood grain stuff with all the grooves. But it came out pretty decent. And I put this in here. This is just an outdoor outlet cover. That way when I can lock the trailer up in the backyard, I can still have the chargers on. Which this one runs really good most of the time, and then it falls flat on its face, so I need to get this in the Sled shed. I thought it was a fuel pump, and I had already ordered it, and after I ordered it, I thought, no, it's not that. So what I did is I bought the coil, and I bought the coil relays. So I'm going to put a coil relay on it and a coil, and pull the tank and everything else, and put a new fuel pump inside the tank, which is going to be a hassle. But I'm not trying to screw around with this sled anymore. It's only got 3,000 miles on it. I haven't really got to ride it. I rode it a few times, but when she dies on you, she'll throw you over the handlebars. But yeah, and then I put these are, I don't know, for outside ridge vents. That's so the trailer doesn't get so hot in there. And I gotta figure out something for this tire, because you see what it's doing? It's starting to dry rot, and no, I don't need that. Yeah, I bought this trailer because it was aluminum, and it had a clamshell, so that way I could store it and I don't have to put it in the garages in summertime. I just sold a snowmobile trailer. My first one I bought for 500 bucks like 3 years ago. It was like this, but it just had a snow guard on it. Put it up there in the wintertime, got no bites on it, and like 3 days ago, all of a sudden, some guy wants to buy it in the middle of summer to haul a hot tub. Okay. You give me 800 bucks for it, so I made 300 bucks just because of scamdemic. You know how the scamdemic works. Everything just goes up, and yeah, I made out on that. I got a, this guy's, I never got him to work. I got the lower lights to work. These ones, no, I'm sorry, these ones down here. but I never got all these clamshell lights to work because he's got it hooked up on this. I'm gonna just totally eliminate that and hook it up this way because I don't have this 8-way prong something whatever. I don't know why he didn't wire it right, but you know he didn't. These things are really cheap. They're really cheap. And if you get any kind of snow on them, like even an inch snow, you can't even open them. So you better carry a broom with you, a long broom. Otherwise, you're not opening the clamshell trailer at all. I think that's all. You want to hear a funny story? I use this plate on every. I got 3 trailers. No, yeah, I had 4, now I got 3. I use this plate on all my trailers. Okay, so it's a permanent plate. In Michigan, it costs $250 for a permanent plate. Okay, so I lost my permanent plate. Somehow it came off, and I didn't want to spend another $250. So where's that? Some flea market we go every year called Burley Park, and my wife knew I needed a permanent plate, and she was looking around or whatever, and this dude, make a long story short, this dude worked at a trailer place that trailers come in, that they did something, yada yada. Anyway, they had a bunch of these plates laying around, and he would make birdhouses out of them and use this for the roof, and I paid $15. See the crease in the middle? I paid $15 for it and threw the birdhouse away. What a deal. Yeah, because they rape you and everything. $250, and now all of a sudden that only lasts for like 3 years because I guess the state wanted money. Now you can't buy a permanent plate. Yeah, you got to pay every year. That's a nice little deal, isn't it? Okay. Well, I got some new residents here. You ready? I guess I don't come out. I haven't been out in the shoe. There's my old lady's bike that sold yesterday. She did good on it. I haven't been out here for a week because I've been at home working on cleaning the spider and stuff like that. You ready? Oh no, they're gone. It freaked me out, and I did move it over to the truck, and I thought, no, she ain't gonna like, the bird ain't gonna like that. So I put it back. So every time I usually open the door, she freaks out and tears off. That'll probably only last like I don't know, a couple weeks till they hatch. Anyway, piece of property, piece of oneself, piece on earth, rest in peace, bigger piece of pie, piece of action, piece of pussy, piece of corn dog, piece of pizza. When the big dogs get all done eating, even the puppies get a piece of something, motherfucker. Yeah, this is quite the mess. Just shoved everything over here while I was doing Big E's car. I'm pretty much glad that's gone, so I can go through this. I end up having, no, we got a box full of those that I don't want, they don't work, and I got 2 of these 8-foots, and I got 5 extra. I don't know how, I thought I counted right, but apparently I can't count. Anyway, and I didn't use this stuff. This is like $37 because it says that when I put Big E's car windshield in, it says it gives you 10 to 20 minute working time. No, I need a whole lot more working time, so I just use 100% silicone. Yeah, I know people say you ain't supposed to do it. I've done it so many times it's unreal. Anyway, maybe I'll make a video tomorrow, and maybe I won't. You know how life is. It's kind of a hit and miss deal. That son of a bitch still won't start. I think it's sparked, but I ain't got time right now. Gotta maintain the snowmobile stuff. Oh, and this is my buddy, this is what he would call this. When you try to spiff something up, make it look nicer than what it is, it's called hanging out with cool kids. It means that you're trying to be a cool kid. Cool kids are the rich kids at school that, you know, I never fit in with because their mom and daddy had all kinds of money and they had all nice shoes, clothes, pants, and all this other stuff. And they thought they were all that, and yeah, trying to be a cool kid, I guess. But hey, when in doubt, whip it out. Peace.